you're doing, eh?
Irene, what's wrong?
Oh, God, I am poorly soon ill, but the doctor takes care of it. I'm not worrying him. I don't want to. That's why I haven't told him.
I love her. I can cut bloody hair.
But he's smart.
I'm telling Mum.
Irene? Oh, my God, Irene, please, no!
So what are you going to do, Ned?
Stay retired, I suppose.
It's a Lilo. Missy's got it out of the catalogue.
Got him for 1,500.
Bloody hell.
I thought I'd done well.
They've done a deal with this unnamed benefactor who shoved them a few quid to stay where they are.
Bastard.
I hope we've done the right thing.
Give over, Jono. It's only money.
Hey!
Cheers, thanks, see ya. What are you doing here?
I'm here to open it. Makes sense.
Derek, you shouldn't even be standing up, never mind waving a pair of sharp scissors about.
I'm fine.
The hospital don't think so. They rang twice, you know.
But I've had a scan. I'm all right. I told them. Thuggery victim opens new salon. You can see the headlines. The man they tried to kill.
What paper do you read?
Look, I'm just saying you've got to think of your photo opportunities. Maximise your publicity. You should have done more of that.
We didn't have no money.
Yeah, but look at these flyers. John did. Where is it? Manicure. Manicure doesn't have two ends.
Or a K.
I've never got on with words. I said that.
Oh, bloody Nora, that's shagged happening, hasn't it? Nobody's going to come near us now. They're going to think we're a bloody joke.
Oh, Willie bollocks. I mean, no one round here can read any road.
Shit!
Ken, calm down.
I am pissing calm.
They're not coming, are they? Press. Probably got something else on, you know, fire or something. That's why they can't spare us anyone.
Do your own. David bloody Bailey here. He can do it. He's a natural.
Aye.
Then you can send that in. It'd be worth it. You mark my words.
Oh, well, might as well.
Come on, get in.
Here, Derek, if anyone should do it, you know, Sharon should
Ken,
be...
it don't matter.
Right, there you go then.
Say cheese.
Local hero defies pain.
Smart.
Bloody hell. That's more like it.
Dougie?
Hey, up, Sir. I knew them sinks was all right. Bloody bollocks. Chipped 4 sets. Here, go and fetch us a paper, will you?
Tuggy.
You wanted to learn about business?
See you, Sir.
Asked us to stop calling him Girl Friday yesterday. No sense of humour.
Hang on, what are you doing?
What's it look like? I want me complimentary haircut. I want to be your first customer. I built the place for you, didn't I?
John.
Yeah, you did. And that's why you'll want Sharon, Dougie. She's our senior stylist.
When I want a senior style, I'll give her a call. Meantime, I like a bloke to cut my hair, if that's all right. Short, back and sides, Ta?
John, wash Mr. Hodd's hair, will you? You all right, John?
Yeah. I won't be a minute.
Ken, can I have a quick word before you get stuck in?
What?
You know what? Try and relax a bit. You can do it, you know. I mean, I would never have suggested you for this if I didn't think you could. Honest.
Hey, what the bloody hell are you doing?
You got the keys? Save us mucking about.
Well, you can't just take it. I mean, for Christ's sake, you have to give us a warning or
You
something.
received your final warning 2 weeks ago.
I'll sort things out. I've had a bit of a cash flow situation lately, that's all. But it's solved now. My sodding car, you bastard.
Keys.
I tell you what, it's a grand job, this. Summit from nothing, even if I say so myself, makes you proud to be British. I do not bloody believe it.
What's up?
Me car. They've repossessed it.
You are?
Well, you should have called.
It's the missus. Forgot to send the payments.
bloody incredible.
Oh, come on, John. Ain't you ever forgot out? You know, late with your TV licence, posting a letter or something.
I tell her, time and again, write stuff down so it don't slip your mind. It's bloody incredible. Could you cover for us? Ought to sort it out, you know, get the cheque sent and that. I'm lost without the motor.
Yeah, go on, don't worry.
I'll be straight back as soon as I'm done.
Just take your time, John, right? We'll manage.
Never happened with one of my workers, you know. Coming and going, soon be out. Still up to you the way you run your own business.
Jono, time.
Do you want a coffee, Mr. Odd? Oh, shit!
What you had?
Buried you daft swat!
I had it.
Look, this ain't your job. Yours is pulling air out the sink.
Hey!
Lads, leave it. Jono, you get Mr. Odd a fresh cup. Bernard, you get a mop. And Ken, you know, you just carry on.
Excellent. You know, you didn't. Absolutely. Everybody ready? Good. Start. Some sad news, I'm afraid. Nat has tendered his resignation from the Millennium Committee.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Stop the minute, please, Andrew. I'm more than a bit pissed off with this one. Nat is subjected to an unprovoked racist attack. His property is destroyed. And all the media can do is demand a full investigation into the way that we are conducting our business. It's bloody scandalous. I mean, Nat makes it quite clear in his letter that because of the adverse publicity the attack has attracted, and because of his desire to see us succeed in our goal, there is no way he's going to reconsider his decision.
Shame. Shame.
But I want him to know, and I think I speak for us all, that he goes with my best wishes and heartfelt thanks.
Here. That's Nat with his arse in an ice bucket for a couple of weeks.
Absolutely. See to the rest, will you?
Cheers. Thing is now, the reason I'm here, this new salon.
Oh, come to their senses, have they? Ken Andrews, coiffurist.
Everyone's getting really excited about it, you know, planning a few beers for after, and, well, we all thought that you might like to be there with them.
That's very kind.
Well, it's not just a gesture. I mean, we're all missing you. We just want you to be happy, Nev. And we thought, you know, if you had been considering getting back to Hepworth now that everything's... But, you know, you're a bit nervous, which is understandable. Then if you came back with me now and had a few days rounding about the opening, you know, you could find your feet again, sort of pave the way for a more permanent move.
I'm all right, Sonny. I'm managing.
Are you?
Yes, I am. I didn't think I would. I thought, you know, if anything happened to her before it happened to me, I thought, well, I'd probably tear myself apart, but... well, now... I'm not going to fail her. She lived her life, Sonny. Every minute of it. Everything ends, doesn't it? And I suppose it's how you get there that matters. And she was glorious right the way through. Start to finish. I mean, I'm going to mourn her. I am mourning her. But I thought, bugger it, I'm not going to be too sad. Not with a life like that. So, that's why I'm coping, you see. She's making me cope.
Here. Brought this. In case. Just one of Bernard's. He's getting good.
Irene. You know, it was such a short while, but... Wow, what a time we had. What a time.
Nev, I'm glad you like this, being positive. I mean, it's the best way, I'm sure. It's just... Well, Irene... Well, I feel bad because she... I knew she was ill. She had a turn the day we went shopping and she asked me not to tell you because she didn't want to upset you. And I did what she said, only... I mean, it was for your own good, Nev. I mean, you'd only worry.
How long has she been ill?
Dunno, 3 or 4 years, I think she said, ongoing. But, well, you see, the point is that,
Why are you telling me now?
What?
Why are you bloody telling me this now? No, it's all over now. She's gone. Why are you telling me?
Well, Nev, it wouldn't have made any difference. I mean, the doctors knew all about it. I mean, you couldn't have...
I'd have done nice stuff. I'd have done it sooner. My God! Don't you think I've had enough?
You said you were coping.
I'm coping! I'm hanging on by my bloody fingertips! I'm coping!
Yeah, but Nev, if I thought you were gonna... I mean, I wouldn't have told you.
Yes, you would. Eventually, you bloody well would, because you're like that. You're selfish right the way through, aren't you? It's Sunhill first and every other bugger comes second with you.
But never...
Go away, will you? Just leave me alone. For God's sake, leave me alone. I'd have tried to make it better for her. I'd have done anything for her. Go. Oh. Get out. Get...
John, it's...
Very powerful. You be careful with it.
There's plastic on the seats.
It's a proper place, that garage. They don't even call them second-hand. They're called pre-enjoyed.
Carpets are spotless.
Shampooed last week. He told me. Go on. Get in.
Can I?
How else you gonna drive it?
John, smell it.
Engine's hardly been running. Paintwork's immaculate. Real opportunity, something like this.
Glad the other one broke, John.
Yes, well, they could have fixed it, mind. A good garage, that, I told you. But then I saw this one, sitting there on the forecourt, all ready for action. I got him down 500 quid. Proper deal.
Oh, John, you've done well.
I knew we should have had a sodding neon sign.
Couldn't afford it, we agreed that.
Ken, can I go? Got swimming tonight.
Of course you can go. Will you stop being so miserable?
Magic, eh? Fastest brushing West, mate.
Come on, Ken. It's like Sharon says. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Oh, there was some pissing interest the first morning they said it were open.
Oh, cheer up, Ken. It ain't that bad.
Marie, you're our second customer today, and neither of you's been of the paying variety. It's been a bloody disaster.
Ken, this ain't like working on the bins, you know. You see the work, you do it, you get paid, you forget it. You know, this is different. You've got to be behind it, be committed. And we should be pleased. We've really turned this place around. Come on, cheer up. It's me due tonight, and I don't want you turning up with a long face.
Yeah, about that. I can't come. I'm sorry. Footer, cup game.
What? Bloody hell, I was relying on you. Do you want me to come with you? Wanted a fella. I've got a bad record at the college, you know. When we've had dudes in the past, the lads I've brought with me, well, you know, they ain't been that well behaved. I wanted folk to see how we're getting on.
Take our John all then. I'll make sure he shaves and showers.
Hey, hang on.
Yeah, Jono. Problem solved. He's a nice lad.
Hey, I said hang on. I mean, I might not want to. I mean, I might have made my own arrangements.
Like what?
Oh, go on, Johnny. It'd really help me, you know. I mean, there's food and stuff. You know, a free drink.
Robertson. Friend in need, eh?
Oh, Ta. Appreciate it.
Three haircuts, no money, and a quid tip.
You never said you got a tip.
Yeah, we didn't. It turned out it were Bernard's pocket money falling through a hole in his trousers. Bastard, I had sausages for dinner.
Well, you should have had something else. I told you what I was doing. I thought you were going out anyway. Sharon's graduation.
Oh, Jono fancied it. Free beer, you know what he's like. So Nev was all right then, was he?
Yeah, considering.
You won.
Dad?
Happy now? With your bloody childishness?
What's that?
Compulsory purchase order on the yard, that's what it is.
Eh? What are you up to?
I'm not up to anything. It's Stranks and her friends on the council. She's dealt with me, now it's your turn. You wouldn't go quietly, so now you have to be blasted out. Is that how you were going to impress me?
I'm trying to stand on my own 2 feet, learn a skill. And I don't want to do it with someone who employs thugs.
I thought the place was empty. Anyway, I had to, because of your bloody stupidity.
Stupidity?
Sonny, leave it. What about this? We ain't got a leg to stand on if the council wants to develop the area. So what are we going to do?
Well, it's up to you. Personally, I'd make sure your business is such a raging success that you become an indispensable part of the community. And then hope that the council may decide to look elsewhere. But then again, what do I know?
Bloody hell, Sharon. The total therapist.
I never knew.
Martin, get her a drink.
Pints, sir.
Well, I bet you're just like it's all over now, aren't you? Get her back on a Thursday night.
Never been a problem, Claire. You know, Sharon and me. Always said from the start we were not going to be in each other's pockets, you know, give each other space. You need that. That's how come she did the beauty therapy course and I did the deep-sea diving.
They're into pool here, is there?
Well, no, because it was a couple of years back. I mean, I lived further out then, you know, I travelled to Fleet. Got a massive one there. I know I'm qualified now. I mean, I might go back on the rigs, but it depends on how Sharon gets on with the salon.
Sounds great.
Well, you know, we'll see.
Look at him, useless bugger.
There's Mr. Reliable, the bloke who legged off early, Laurel and Hardy, the coffee jugglers. There's 3 for a start.
Yeah, but layoffs...
Even if you get a couple in today, a couple in tomorrow, it ain't going to cover the wages, is it? They've got to be doing that for a bloody long while.
They helped build this place.
Ken, this purchase order. What council's relying on is you chucking the towel in soon as you see it. But in a month's time, if you're still here and you're busy and you say you're going nowhere, it becomes a whole different ball game.
Dougie, you don't think
That will only happen if you shed the dead wood. Spend any extra you free up on publicity and a few special offers. It won't happen by limping on and spending every penny you've got paying lads who aren't doing out.
What do you reckon?
Chance for me to show you how committed I am, mate.
Hey, cracked it. It's for kiddies, see? I'll make them smaller now I know how they work. Big market, see? They come in here with their mums and that, only they hate having their hair washed, in case the suds go in their eyes.
No, good.
What's up?
Sit down, eh, John? The thing is, look, there ain't no easy way to, what I mean is...
You want to get rid of us, don't you? You knew it.
What?
I don't know what to say.
Well, how do you mean, get rid?
Blaze off. I mean, there's no work.
It's this order. We've got to be efficient, you know. A going concern as soon as possible, and, you know, that's the only way we stand a chance of staying here.
I thought this was going to be it, going to sort us all out.
I thought that too, John. I never realised, I'm sorry. There's no else we can do. It's temporary, that's the thing.
Till when?
Till it picks up.
When, though?
I don't know, be a while, probably. Me and Sharon not be taking out. We're going to have to plough everything straight back into, you know, getting folk in here regular. I'm going to keep Bernard on.
I'm a good lad at home.
I've got to look after him. There's no else he can do.
What can we understand?
As soon as we start getting a few customers in, regular, and we're established, you lads are straight back in, guaranteed.
What's that? Go. Fast bike. Playboy.
That ain't mine.
I don't care whose it is. What's it doing here?
I'm customising.
What?
Look, I've been thinking, way to get trading. I've gone too soft my side. Blokes expect certain things when they come for a haircut, like Odd did. You know, certain traditional things.
Mucky mags?
No. Well, yeah, you know, and car mags, and talking about the footy and buying something for weekend.
If you think you're having a Johnny machine.
I'll keep them in a drawer. You just need a little sign saying you've got them.
Ken, this is a salon. Hair and beauty, it's classy.
Oh, aye, and Classy's got punters piling in, hasn't it? Classy's got them kicking down the door for a bleeding leg wax and a facial. What kept you?
Yeah, well, I don't know, Ken. Haircut with menaces ain't right.
Do you want to play Saturday or not?
Ken?
Sharon?
What are you doing?
Well, your brother and the rest of my mates from the footy team have agreed to come in for a haircut. Take advantage of our cut for a quid special offer.
£1?
That's right. Then they're going to go out this afternoon and they're going to tell all their mates what a great job I've done.
I'm trying to grow mine, Ken. I want a pigtail.
Bollocks, flat top. Here. You are, you're looking there.
Hang on, hour first. Now we've come all this way. What about something like that?
Kim Bassinger. It ain't long enough.
Next to her, you prat the bloke.
Eddie Murphy. Yeah, I don't see why not. Come through.
Christ, what happened? Marie, I'm sorry. I couldn't get away. I had a bikini line coming last second, and you can't rush them. Not unless you want folk hanging from the light fittings.
Well, at least it's picking up. I mean, you'll be able to take on extra staff soon, eh?
She here?
Yeah, she's
Magic. Hey, Sharon, what's all this about you taking her old man out on town?
You can only get all the second-hand models now.
Oh, she can do it again when she wants. He came home when he said, Annie is sober. First bloody time in our house.
Hey, what's he doing next Thursday? I want to go take pictures.
Here's your Shire and Matt Murray Hour, you know, he's pretty good company.
Well, I've had him pay. Well, not for out funny like, just someone to go out with. I mean, my Dominic, he works nights, 6 days a week. And you can't go in town on your own, can you? You know, sooner sat down in a pub and some kid's got his tongue stuck in your ear.
Yeah, Marie, there's a job for the lad. Sort our Ellen out.
I'll have a word.
Look, I'd be crap.
No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't know what to do, how to go about it.
All you have to do is you just turn up and be yourself.
You bloody tat.
Right, we'll have a practice. Now, tonight, I'll be your date. You'll see how easy it is.
What do you mean, me date?
Right, you can take us out. Pretend you don't know us for something to eat.
Where?
Where you like. It's your choice, isn't it? They pay, you decide, so they don't have anything to worry about.
And you'll pay tonight, will you?
Yes. Jono, I can't keep going on with all this sex party stuff. Look at me. I'm knackered. We haven't got no money, Jono.
All right, John. Do you want to torch or something?
Hey, old Pete. How you doing? Never heard of a full day round here.
Yeah.
So, what you doing out here then?
Diane told me. Listen, John, I hope I haven't dropped you in it, but it's about that money you borrowed. It's just that you owe me now. I bought your debt off Mickey Evans. Well, it's what I do.
You told Diane?
She was fine.
And what do you mean, I owe you?
You borrowed 1,400 quid off Mickey. Mickey sold the debt on to me for 1,600. Now, I only want 2,000 off you for squaring it with Mickey.
2,000? You can't do that.
Oh, come on, John. It's only like the banks, you know. Interest and things.
Yeah, I know, but 2,000? Well, it isn't fair.
Well, I've got to make a bloody living, haven't I?
Oh, Jesus, Pete, 2,000?
Look, there's no need to panic. You don't have to pay it all off at once. I mean, it'll just be like it was with Mickey, you know. As long as you pay me, my interest every week will be fine.
How much will that be?
75 quid.
You're joking. I'll never make that. I can't get 75 quid.
Then pick faster! Oh, come on, John. I'm only joking. You'll think of something. You can always borrow it. But don't worry about it, all right? I'll pop round and I'll see you tomorrow.
Table for two, please.
Yes, this way. Thanks.
Oh, have we started then?
We started when we came out the door and we'll finish when you take me home. Thanks.
Pleasure. Can I have a pint, sir?
Yes.
Marie, what would you like?
I'd like a Diet Coke, please.
Yes.
One of them and a pint, sir.
Thanks.
You look very nice. Did you see the footer last night?
What's all this made of then, love?
We've been cut off.
I don't believe it.
It is quite romantic, isn't it?
They charge a fortune to reconnect you. Christ, I thought we were all right for another week or two.
It's hard for everyone at the moment. Everyone's struggling to make ends meet, and these things happen. Trick's not to get all hysterical. Go and see that man again. What gave you the loan for the car? You'll have to get a bit more.
I can't.
Why? We'd pay him back.
On this stuff you don't know, Diane.
What stuff?
You'll not give us any more. It's not sensible, any road. We don't want to overstretch ourselves.
What about seeing if you can help him? Do some work for him to settle what you owe now, then maybe he'd be prepared to give you a bit more. Do you like a sort of deal?
Ooh, that were gorgeous. Can I book one for next week?
Of course you can.
Hey, can you do me hair and all? Well, seems daft not to while I'm here.
No trouble. Wednesday at 1?
Yeah, lovely.
And I'll sort all that other stuff out for Friday.
Great, no problem.
Be 15 quid. You pay him.
Magic. 7 o'clock if you can.
Great.
All right, ta-ra then.
See you next week, Helen.
Better ring him then.
You're all right, good. I can manage.
Come on, lads.
Now then, Stan. Here, don't be a minute.
Hi, Ken.
Hey, Marie.
All right.
What's that?
TV.
What's it for?
Satellite. Got it off Kent's chimney.
Ah, for sport and that.
Nice one.
No, no bloody way. I'm not having one of them things blaring in my ear all day.
Only when there's something good on.
Ken?
Right, Stan. Coffee's all round.
Lovely. No milk.
You gotta take a seat.
No, you're all right, mate. I'm...
I know you're wait.
No, I'm...
Yeah, burn, it's all right. Ribbed or natural?
Normal.
Cheers, pal.
Bloody hell, Ken, what are you doing to this place?
Ching ching. What's that? Bugger me, the cash register's singing.
I just don't think it's right.
It's working. Now then, Stan. 3 sugars in it.
Bugger the coffees. You couldn't lay us one of them on, could you?
You'll not regret this, Pete.
Glad to be of help, John. You were always good to me down that yard. I'll not forget that, even when they were laying off.
I'll not let you down, Pete. You'll get 100% until it's all paid off.
You know, the great thing about this job is the flexible hours. Today's unusual. Normally, it's first thing in the morning or last thing at night. Rule of thumb, try and catch them in their pyjamas. That way, they haven't got the energy to put up much of a fight.
Makes sense. I thought we was going to the flats.
Gotta stop off. Oh, and that's another thing. Try and get to know people's habits and use it to get what you're owed.
There's someone in there owes you money.
No. His missus. She comes here every Wednesday dinner time with her sister and 2 women that she works with. You see, you don't always go to the person that owes you because they're expecting trouble, like, you know, G'd up for it. No, sometimes you come in from behind.
Do I say next week? Why?
Look and learn. Where's your Harry then, eh? Harry Macmillan, the bastard. Harry Macmillan is a lying, thieving, cheating, no-good bastard. And I am gonna kill the shit. He owes me money, and I want it. I want my bastard money! I want my money! You see, I don't need to threaten the old man. His missus will do it for me, and she'll do it a lot better than I can, and all. He'll not be expecting it. It's brilliant, isn't it? Get rid of that man! Get rid of that man! You wait and see. We'll go round his house tomorrow. He'll have the whole lot packaged up for us with a nice elastic band round it. You all right?
Yeah, it was all a bit sudden, you know. Loud.
Well, it's supposed to be, you soft get.
Do you want this one? It's number 3.
You're all right, Pete. I need to see how it's done a bit more.
Suit yourself.
Hey, up, hands.
For the money, you've come for the interest.
We ain't got it.
Ain't got it. Then it's you and me, isn't it, Angie? Payment in kind. John will look after the kids for us.
I can't pay. You'll have to come back. I can't give you no
Good
more.
enough, Ange. You owe me and I want it. And I'm not leaving until I get it.
You're not going to scare me. Gordon's in the other room.
Gordon is out taxiing, and he'll be taxiing till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Get out. I'm going to tell him about you. Get out of this house.
Tell him, what are you going to tell him? That you've got yourself into a bloody great debt. Tell him you can't manage on what he gives you. Tell him that you frittered it all away. I want my money. I want my bastard.
Come on, jump!
What kind of a pissing mother are you, eh? Hey? I want my money, Ange!
Scissors. You knocked him off again. You never look.
They're all right. Bloody hell, I'll get you a new pair.
They cost the earth.
Well, they do if you buy Daftons. Hey, you want to get a pair like mine?
I want to trim dog's coat with them.
They do the job. Any road, I'd not be knocking stuff off if you kept to your side. You're always spreading out.
I spread out because you were too tight to invest in one of them trolleys so I could stack me gear proper.
Sharon, I'm stuffed if I'm spending 45 quid on a glorified vegetable rack.
No, but you don't mind spending it on your sodding satellite subscriptions or your dirty calendars or your corkboard. I mean, what's that for?
Cards. Business cards.
You what?
The lads who come in here, they leave a card. You know, paintwork, plumbing, rendering. What are you doing? What are you doing, Sharon?
Pig. Bastard. This ain't a salon. This is a dosso where you get your hair cut and sit around all day scratching your balls and complaining about the missus. I never wanted to be part of this. That weren't the deal. So I tell you what, right? Why don't we make it official? I'll stay right out of your way so you won't have to see me or speak to me or watch me doing me poncy treatments, and then you can have your little kingdom over there, right? All separate and all lads together.
John? So what are you going to do now?
I'll go back on the fruit.
Oh, yes, that'll really sort us out. Soon get our finances in order while you're doing that.
Diane.
Well, we had a way out with this job. Not just making sure the car didn't get repossessed or the electricity switched back on neither. It was a real opportunity for you to do something proper.
You want there young children, little kids. Oh.
John, we was one of the privileged ones. Till you threw your hat in the ring with them lads down the depot. That's when it started to go wrong. That's when we started having to deal with all this rubbish. And it was you that let it in. It's your fault, John. So you put it right.
John.
£5.50. Every penny counts. Dougie agrees with your old man. Hardest thing for council to shift is a roaring success. The cough up.
What is it about this curtain, eh?
They had a row.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just something that we're trying out, you know, see if it works better, keeping the two sides separate, you know, men's and women.
You're joking, aren't you? Come down here for your cutting. It's all them women our Sharon has in, lying back having their hair washed, everything pointed to the ceiling.
Well, then you go out smaller. Sorry. Here, Bernard, go and ask Sharon if she can change that. Well, must be a bit bloody weird for you now, eh? What with Dougie and your old man both kicking the same way, but you don't know whether you're batting or bowling, do you?
She said no, she wants all a change.
Tell her she's a bloody witch. Here, you can owe us.
Cheers. Right. See you tonight.
Yeah, see you.
Rather you didn't send him through bad-mouthing me while I've got customers, right?
Well, you started it.
I need me change.
Fair enough. You doing out?
I finished, actually. Thursday's me half day, if that's all right.
I didn't mean that. Do you want a coffee before you go? Wash the cups.
Bang your head getting out of bed or something.
Sharon, this curtain, it's daft.
Yeah, I'll make a proper one, don't worry, it's only temporary.
It's daft, ain't it at all?
No, it ain't. I'm glad. Makes it nice and clear where we stand. Stops me getting any funny ideas about us two setting up something special.
Sharon, I'm trying to sort this out.
Forget it then. Oh, get on with your work. It's a business, isn't it? We don't have to like each other.
Certainly a good first leg. Is there again? 100. Yes, makes the breakthrough with that score.
Oh, bloody hell. Calm down. It's a night out, that's all.
Marie, we gets me jacket.
Jono, you've got 3.5 hours yet.
Marie!
Right, we have hole in the elbow or hole in the collar. It's up to you.
Right, give us a dark in. At least it won't show the sweat around my armpits so much. Bastard.
And what the hell was that all about?
I'll give her another week.
You what?
I've said she could have another week to get the money. Same with that lass on Strawberry Meadows and the old chap in the Crescent.
Oh, come on, John. We've been round once. It's collection time. You think there's another way, do you? You think you can do it different and still get your money?
You don't have to be violent. You talk to them, don't you? Spell it out. That's what I did. Make it clear what you want and be reasonable.
All guaranteed they'll pay what they owe you next week.
Okay, get it.
Jono!
Oh, shit! Holy bollocks!
God, are you all right? Shall I get something?
No, I'm all right. Sorry. How'd you do?
Oh, you look a lot younger in real life. Marie showed us a picture of you. Oh, I'm Helen, by the way. Well, shall we sit down? Are you all right?
Yeah, fine. Has it started then? Do you want a drink? I mean, would you like one? You're all right sitting there, aren't you? I mean, if it's draftier out, we could always move if you want, or go somewhere else. I mean, whatever you like. It's your night, innit? Bollocks. Excuse me, love. Can I have the bill, please?
What's wrong with you?
There's no point, is there? I mean, I thought I could do it, but I'm rubbish.
You haven't done out yet.
Look, I thought I could, but I can't.
I were right looking forward to this. Pictures and a pizza. I got it all worked out.
I'm sorry.
I bloody rushed home to get ready and everything.
Sod it. I'm just shaking like a leaf, you know. Go somewhere else if you like. I mean, have a drink or something. There's no harm in that, is there?
There you go, John.
What are you doing? This is mine.
You're no bloody good to me. The deal's off.
Oh, no, hang on.
I said the deal's off. Which means you owe me. Now, are you gonna get it? Or am I gonna get it? Don't you know nothing?
But look, I'll tell you what I want.
Get out.
If you just give me
I
one...
said, get out.
No, John, stop it.
I've got to give him something.
John!
He wants the debt.
But you're working for him.
We fell out.
Talk to him. I'm sure he's a reasonable man.
I only didn't like that.
I'll talk to him then. It'll be fine.
Anne?
Christ, John, what's the matter with you? Ain't you got no balls?
What?
You heard me. Bloody hell. Coming in here, laying down the law, acting all high and mighty. I wouldn't mind, but it's all a bit late, isn't it?
What are you on about?
You, my husband, man of action. Bloody typical, this. Getting all worked up once it means nought. You always do it, you ruin everything, no matter how hard I try, because you won't fight to look after us. Not when it means summit. Because you're too scared. You got the guts for nought.
I ain't got the guts. Is that right? Fine. See you then.
What are you doing?
What doing? I'm getting stuck in, rolling up my sleeves. Going to pay off some of the bills, eh? And the video. That'll be worth a few quid.
John!
And the pictures. Probably a tenner.
No, John, stop it! Stop it!
What? I thought this is what you wanted. Me to act like a man, fight for us. Hey up now. The wedding.
No, John, stop it!
Now we're talking. This is worth something. Good few hundred.
Get off it!
Come on. Let's have the pissing thing times money.
No! John!
Pissing. Give me. The real world, Diane. We spent 40 years avoiding it. That's what we was good at. That's why we chose each other. We had a nasty feeling about how things could get. So we married each other and we battened down the hatches, didn't we? For 40 sodding years.
Stop it, John!
First proper row we've ever had, isn't it? Never felt strongly enough to have a row before. Still, I should be grateful. Yeah, at least we felt secure. Little treat here, little treat there. Yeah, bloody good life. Well, all right. It wasn't very exciting. We hardly ever shagged. We never got drunk together. We didn't really bother about out as long as it come out the catalogue.
Shut him, for God's sake!
Why? It's a stinking pissy world, Diane. And I've had me nose rubbed in it good and proper. I want to share.
It'll be all right. Everything will be all right.
It bloody well won't be. It never has been. Don't you understand, Diane? All those years we've been together, the world's been going on right outside our door. We've ignored it. We've hid ourselves away from it. We've lived our own private life. But we're like someone what's on one of them machines in the hospital. Our heart beats, our lungs fill with air, we're shit with piss, but we feel nothing. We're not alive. We're dead, Diane. And I've been for 40 years. Dead. For 40 wasted years. Do you understand?
There you go. Are you sure you don't want to come in for a coffee or out?
No, I'd best get back. But I do hope you enjoyed yourself tonight.
Hey, stop it. You're doing it again. I've had a bloody brilliant night. I want another going on when I can afford it.
Right, whenever.
Great. Whew, that garlic was strong, wasn't it? Good though. Right, ta-ra then.
See ya.
Suck it and see, you son.
Christ,
Jono. How'd it go?
you are a bloody genius.